Lake County Board of Commissioners. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Dear God, please bless our meeting today. Make our discussions be fruitful, our decisions wise, and our community strong. Amen.
Amen.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Here.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Present.
Commissioner Regovich.
Here. You have before you the minutes of the regular meeting of April 17th, 2025. Do I have a motion to approve waiving reading of the same?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes. This brings us to public portion. Anybody wishing to address the board on agenda items only, please raise your hand and you have 3 minutes after stating your name and address. Public portion is open. Chad, you got anything?
I got nothing.
Okay. And public portion is closed. This brings us to resolutions. Madam Clerk.
In the engineer's office, resolution approving plans and specifications for the LAK 23800.25 St. Clair Street Bridge Overlay Project, PID number 121606, LCE project number 2021-006 in the village of Fairport Harbor in the city of Painesville, and advertising for bids for the same, bid opening May 28, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Utilities Department, resolution authorizing execution of an engineering agreement with Stephen Hovansik and Associates Incorporated for the Menor Avenue Waterline Replacement Project 489W 2025 for the Lake County Department of Utilities.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution authorizing execution of an engineering agreement with Euthenix Incorporated for the Rockefeller Road Waterline Replacement Project 490W 2025 for the Lake County Department of Utilities.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution authorizing the Lake County Board of Commissioners to execute a water supply and infrastructure agreement with Ashtabula County on behalf of the Lake County Department of Utilities.
So moved. Second.
And any discussion? Aaron, do you want to give us a little background?
Sure. This is an agreement that we're entering into with Ashtabula County, essentially allowing them to provide water in Lake County. That has to be done by agreement for another entity to be able to provide water in outside of their jurisdiction. This began several years ago with discussions in Ashtabula County along South River Road with some of the wineries out there that they would like to get a supply of public water. And as the word spread that they were talking about extending their water line from 534 west along River Road, or River Street, South River Road, some of the wineries and other residents on the Lake County side asked if they could participate in that project. And so we began discussions with Ashtabula County in making this happen. We don't have a water line anywhere near this area. We're on the other side of the river. So it makes sense for everybody involved for us to enter into an agreement allowing Ashtabula County to supply water to this area until such time that Lake County would be able to do that.
Thank you. I think even though our water's better than Ashtabula County's, I think it's going to help the wineries.
It's good for everybody. We have a great relationship with Ashtabula County, and yeah, I think this is just it's kind of for our department, it's a no-brainer. It absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations in Lake County Department of Utilities Sewer Fund for 2025, refund of receipts to Madison Village.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash from Lake County Department of Utilities Water and Sewer funds to various project funds for note principal and interest payments due June 2025.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution awarding a bid contract in the amount of $206,296.89 to Davis Diggers Incorporated for the Union Street Waterline Replacement Project 479W 2024.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution certifying unpaid water and sewer sums and administrative charges to the Lake County Auditor.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
And Job and Family Services Department, resolution authorizing execution of an agreement between the Lake County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the Lake County Department of Job and Family Services and the Communication Workers of America, AFL-CIO Local 4340.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution approving Lake County Department of Job and Family Services vouchers, date of warrant May 9, 2025, in the amount of $94,935.05.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Commissioner's Office, resolution authorizing the use of a credit card held by the Lake County Auditor's Office and the Information Technology Department in accordance with Section 301.27 of the Ohio Revised Code.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution revising the Lake County Board of Commissioners regular meeting schedule beginning May 8th, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? This is, we've had to change the time for next week's meeting due to a conflict. So it'll be 2 o'clock next Thursday. And that's the only change, so. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $697,003.33.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution approving purchase orders as listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $365,551.42.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing an appropriation for a non-general fund account.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution transferring an appropriation within a non-general fund account.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes. This brings us to our departmental reports. Utilities.
Thank you, Commissioner. Many of you probably noticed the Ohio State flower, also known as the orange traffic barrel, has been popping up all over the place recently. With that, last week was National Work Zone Awareness Week. I think it's appropriate that it was at that time of year because it does create a lot of issues. We have a lot of employees, up to 75 employees that work in work zones on a daily basis. We have about 300 excavations throughout the year where we're either repairing a water line or sewer main or repairing roads as a result of that. And just want to remind everybody that it's not, when you see the traffic zones set up, it's not a time to speed up to try to get in front of the car in front of you, or if you do go slow, the time to check your phones. It's very dangerous out there. I think our biggest safety concern, we have all kinds of classes and trainings on trench safety and confined space training and that sort of thing. And the safety zones on roadways is one of the most important, and one of the things that we have the least control over because of the amount of people, I guess, just not paying attention through those. So I would urge everyone to slow down when they enter a work zone and really pay attention to where those workers are and make sure that everybody gets home safe.
Yeah, I can agree with you on Vine Street when they changed the designation of the lanes, and it's just suggested in some people's eyes, and they'll continue to go straight across 91 and merge when they're not supposed to. So I avoid that area now. So. Thank
That's
you.
all I have.
Job and Family Services.
Thank you, Commissioner. Governor DeWine recently announced a plan for statewide expansion of youth mobile behavioral health services. The service is called Mobile Response and Stabilization Services, frequently referred to as MRSS. MRSS is a service that provides immediate help to children and young adults ages 20 and under who are experiencing overwhelming mental, emotional, or behavioral distress. With MRSS, a team of professionals responds within 60 minutes directly to the young person's home, school, or any other location where de-escalation services are needed. So this is something that we're extremely excited about at Job and Family Services. We are fortunate in Lake County to have Crossroads Health also provide crisis services to our young adults or their families when in need, but we are looking forward to expanding our support for this population. So we are watching this closely to determine when the governor makes the announcement out of Columbus when this will begin. Ravenwood Health has been selected as the provider that will serve our region for MRSS services, and our region includes Ashtabula, Geauga, and Lake County. So again, I would thank the governor for his investment in children and youth, and we're very excited about this.
That sounds like something we could use. Thank you. County Administrator Jason Boyd.
Good morning, Commissioners. Yeah, just briefly, I believe our Budget and Finance Manager over the next week or so will be sending out 2026 budget info requests to all of our elected officials and agencies. I believe he gives a couple weeks turnaround time for that, so we'll start to get a sneak peek of what 2026 requests look like. We also asked that folks, I believe we're doing it in the Munis module this year, which we're looking forward to. There's a section to put in like a 5-year look ahead as well, capital requests, so on and so forth. So I had a meeting with Zach and Joel this morning. I think those are going out in the next week or so. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything for Jason? Madam Clerk.
Yes, as Commissioner Regovich mentioned, our meeting next week, the time is changed to 2 p.m. and it is Thursday, May 8th. And also this will be posted online for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. So this brings us to old business. Is there any old business to come before us, gentlemen?
I feel like we should give legal the option. He normally doesn't have a
Oh.
report, but I do feel that it's appropriate to at least give him the
Well,
option to say no report.
I like to stay tuned.
No reports, Commissioner.
Okay. You can thank Commissioner Bever.
Mr. President, in terms of old business, as you probably noticed, this phone continues to ring. I'm hoping we can find an IT solution so that the phone cannot receive incoming calls, but it can still make outgoing calls. Because ultimately it's been ringing ever since I started as commissioner during meetings. I don't know who calls us. I just gently hang up every time, but there's got to be a solution. We have the technology.
I'll take care of it.
I think it's Commissioner Beveridge's broker.
I think it's the same guy who was calling Shadur Sanders.
For the record, that's telecom, not IT.
Is there any new business? None being seen, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.